We're in High Park and we're going to check the cherry blossoms here. We are here, the cherry blossoms around here, so it's pretty close. It's May 2nd right now, and the cherry blossom is in peak bloom. It started peaking about 2 days ago, and we're gonna show you around the cherry blossoms and talk about it a little bit. It's actually my first time checking out the cherry blossom. So as you see here, cherry blossoms in Hyde Park. We're in Toronto. This is a big park here in south of Toronto. We're not downtown. This is about southwest from downtown, close to Lakeshore in Lake Ontario. And I'm gonna check the cherry blossoms for the first time. I love cherry blossoms, but I haven't seen a garden like clustered together. And one of my bucket lists, one of my dreams is to see the cherry blossoms in Japan. And we're gonna talk a little bit about the history, check it out together, see what we have. Again, it's not gonna be big, but we'll see how nice and how pretty it is here in Toronto, Hyde Park. Come, join me. Guys, when my kids were young, we used to come here, and there's a big playground over there. It's a really, really nice playground. I often wish that I was a kid so I can play because it's a beautiful playground. It has like a castle and with towers and balconies and terraces. And also over there, just in the back, there is a petting zoo with llamas, capybaras. They have a cool ice cream truck here, Ben and Jerry's. That's pretty fancy for an ice cream truck. As you see, there's a lot of families and a lot of people here today. It is a Saturday. It's May 2nd, and that is spring here in Toronto. Sorry, it's kind of noisy. In Japan, the cherry blossom season is around late February, early March. But because we're here in more north, in the northern hemisphere, in Canada, in Toronto, it's later. And the cherry blossom is blossoming early May. There's this little bug, very thin bug. Do you guys know what this is? It was on my head and it's everywhere here. I don't know what it's called. And I have a little bit of a bad news, folks. As I said in my intro, the peak was yesterday. And I thought that the next day, we would still see a little bit of it. It'll still be nice because it's just the day after the peak. But guys, it wilted. It's gone. It's pretty much gone. But we're still gonna show it to you. It's a bit of a fail. Yesterday was Friday and I was busy. There was no way that I could come. And Thursday too, there's no way. I mean, it's nature. There's this little lagoon here, little pond with those trees. They're quite nice. But yeah, it's nature and I can't do anything about it. I can't schedule it. And today is the best day for me to come. And unfortunately, the blossom is gone. And but we're gonna show you what we have and we'll see. Check this bark out. Look at that texture, it's beautiful. Guys, this is the day after the peak of the cherry blossoms. That's the video now. We're not here for the peak of the cherry blossom, but the day after the peak of the cherry blossom. And I apologize because as you can see behind me, there's still some cherry blossoms, but the peak is done and it fell, it's done. But we're still gonna show you, we're here. We're gonna show you what we have. And right here, this area here, it would have had a lot more cherry blossoms. But that was yesterday and a few days ago. And we're gonna go to another area where they had them. We have some ducks swimming in the pond. Beautiful. Look at that green head. Hopefully you guys can see it. I'm gonna show you the main area where the cherry blossoms are. There's not much, but it would have been beautiful the past few days. So this is after the peak of the bloom. And I apologize, it's a little bit noisy because over there they have the Ben and Jerry ice cream truck. And this is the main cherry blossom area. But as you can see, the peak is not today. It ended. But there's still some. We're a day late here, folks. Just gonna show you around. There's a plaque here commemorating the cherry blossom trees that was planted here. So on April 1st, 1959, the Japanese ambassador to Canada, Toru-Hagiwara, presented 2,000 Japanese Somei-Yoshino Sakura on behalf of the citizens of Tokyo, Japan, as a gift to the citizens of Toronto for their support of Japanese Canadian refugees after the Second World War. So this is a gift from Japan to Canada, to Toronto, for helping the refugees, World War One. And unfortunately, in World War Two, a lot of Japanese Canadians were put into camps because of the fear, the paranoia that they may be spies or they may turn against Canada or the government. But a lot of them were born here, second, third generation. So it was another dark part of our history. But it's all good now. That's history. Hopefully we can learn from it. And you know, crazy things happened during World War II. So we have a couple more over here. I just can't imagine how beautiful this was yesterday and the day before. Of course, it's nothing like the one in Japan, but it's nice to have some cherry blossoms here with the history of it, of them being a gift from Japan. One of these days, I'm hoping it's difficult because the timing, the cherry blossoms are only in bloom, in peak bloom for a few days, literally a few days. So if you want to see it in Japan, you have to go there before, days before, so that you don't miss it. And you're there and you're checking it and you go during the peak couple of days to be able to enjoy it. And in Japan, what they do is there's a lot of cherry blossoms. They walk around, they take pictures, and they do picnics under the cherry blossoms. And then they'll bring food, bring drinks, take days off, and just spend time under the cherry blossom. They enjoy it like that. And here too, I've seen photos online where people would sit around and enjoy the cherry blossoms. Even today is a bit busy. They close the entrances of High Park because people are coming because you can still see a little bit of it. Let's walk around the park, Gabe. Check it out. The last time we came here, Gabriel still played at the playground and went to the petting zoo. But now he's not that interested in it. Time flies. As you can see, the trees are not in full bloom. Leaves are budding. Some trees, some areas, you can see the trees, you can see the leaves, but it's still pretty bare. And it's the beginning of May right now. So that's how it is in Canada. And it's gonna be full bloom literally in a few days, in a week's time. It's very fast. Every time you wake up, when you look around, oh, all of a sudden it's there, especially when it rains. So here in Canada, in Toronto, I mean in the north it'll be less, but here in Toronto, we really have 5 good months of bloom. So if you count May, it'll be May, June, July, August, September. By mid-September, the leaves start changing color, and by late September, it'll start falling. By October, it's pretty much gone. You know, we'll have that strong rain, strong wind, and all the colorful leaves on the trees will be gone. So only 5 months, folks, here. So we really try to enjoy that time, spring, summer, and early fall, especially the summer.
It's more productive than going to like, you don't remember the fight. But I try to be like, I try not
So we're still here at High Park, and it's a little disappointing because we missed the peak blossom of the cherry blossoms, but we're enjoying a nice walk. Make the best out of it. That's what this this vlog is about. Just things can't be perfect. You know, sometimes you can't schedule everything, you can't match the timing of nature, but just do your best and make the best out of what you have. This is the cherry blossom area,
No, that shit was scary.
or what would have been cherry blossoms. One thing you can learn about this too is sometimes just one day difference is a world of a difference. Makes a big difference. They have the choo-choo train here for the kids. Sorry. Hi. Look at this doggy having some water. Oh, she's gonna stop. Hey guys.
Sorry.
No problem. I disturbed them. Have a good day. They have the Sakura cherry blossom theme bicycle rental here in honor of the cherry blossoms here in Hyde Park. I know, guys, it wasn't much, but thanks for joining us nonetheless. Really appreciate it. Appreciate your viewership. Take care. See you in the next video.
We ask for direction. Mark side, right?